still a nice day. Yeah, alright. Turn around and see how good your signal is down for it. Yep, alright. I'll put it over to John anyway. Here's John. How you getting on there, bud? What are you actually doing? Shifting away, getting your equipment away from the antenna or something, are you? Go ahead.
Yeah, VK5 PO mobile, VK2 Mike Echo Victor pedestrian, not pedestrian, bicycle portable. Yeah, I was just trying to adjust the coils a little bit on the whip. I've got a homemade whip just on the push bike there at the moment, and I was just trying to get a couple of the coils a bit closer together to see if that made any difference. I think well, at the moment, what am I doing? I'm doing about 2.3 to 1, which is not great, but it will do for the time being. I think I'm going to need to make a little tuning box for this, because this was very good at home over the conductive soil at home, and now I'm over sand, and I think the ground coupling has reduced a little bit, and so the counterpoise length is shortened a little bit electrically. But I'll just need to make a little tuner box for it, just with a few switched inductors, and hopefully that'll fix it up a bit. But yeah, from what I could see, you guys are fairly solid 5 and 7 to 5 and 9, a little bit of QSB. How am I coming through? Back to you.
You're about 5 and 7 there, mostly on that over. 5 and 7. Why don't you just whack up counterpoise, like a half wave or quarter wave on 20-metre counterpoise there, on the ground of the radio or something, and just roll it up, just a call of 1 mil building wire or something like that. Just coil it up and see what that does for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, that'd certainly be a good solution. I'm trying to build something that I can operate while I'm actually riding, so trying to build an antenna that's independent of the ground, which is obviously, it has its difficulties, but at the moment it's showing promise. Yeah, certainly if I'm going to operate stationary, like just sort of ride somewhere then set up and operate for a while, having a few ground radials packed up in my bag is fairly straightforward, so I'll certainly consider doing that next time. I just left the house in a bit of a rush, so I didn't think of doing that, because I've got to meet up with friends at 5 o'clock, so I've got to get home and shower and all the rest of it before I head out. But I'm very happy with it so far. I can hear you guys well. You've got good signal. You're, what's that, about 3 to 4 S points below the 40-metre delta loop I've got at home. So I'm saying that's pretty good from a bit of wire wrapped around some fishing rod. Back to you.
Yeah, no, that was good for the test there, Brenton.